Hi guys. Today, a friend of mine, one of my viewers, his name is Clown Fist, and his name is spelled with a K, Clown. And he gave me an idea for a video. He said, "Why not show some Beatles BBC stuff?" And I thought, well, I have a lot of stuff in my collection relating to the Beatles at the BBC, the shows they did on the BBC and everything. But I thought I would stick with one series of vinyl, and it's called The Beatles at the Beeb. And Beeb is short for BBC. And this was a series that came out. Very, very, very good series. Good quality and everything. I remember buying these individually when they first came out in Greenwich Village in New York City. And this one here is Beatles at the Beeb. They had good covers, Volume 1. It's got a great version of Some Other Guy on there, as you can see. And the back, some of them are a little more interesting than others. This one isn't very interesting. But yeah, these are very, very good, and highly recommended. Okay, if you can get them all. This is not the original batch that I got. The original batch was from my first collection that I wound up selling at some point, and I got these for dirt cheap. I mean, these can go pretty expensive, but I managed to get these dirt cheap in a video that I did when I went to Princeton Record Exchange. You might want to search that out too. Princeton Record Exchange. It's called like Huge Beatles Vinyl Haul at Princeton Record Exchange. I found these cheap. Here's Volume 2, Beatles at the Beeb. As good as you could see with the glare and all that stuff. That's a nice one. Okay, Beatles at the Beeb, Volume 3. Really nice covers. As I say, really good sound quality on these as well. And even if you have the Beatles at the BBC Volume 1 and Beatles at the BBC Volume 2, the official releases that were put out by the Beatles Entourage, you will find out that there are tracks that are here that are not on those. They have not released everything that the Beatles did on the BBC yet. Of course, I got compact disc sets too, box sets of compact discs of this stuff. Even more than these, has more on there than these records do. So there's a lot of stuff. Here's Volume 4. This is one of the nicest covers of them all. And I think I'm actually going to take this out to show you. This is really one of my favorite covers in the whole series. Get a good look at this cover. Nice. Beatles walking down the street there. Beatles at the Beeb. Number 4. All right. Yeah, that's one of my faves. All right. Number 5 coming right up. Beatles at the Beeb. This is one of my favorite covers of them all. This one. This will be my single favorite cover. That one. Yes. Beautiful early shot of the Beatles. This could be a regular real album. Official album, you know. Number 5. All right, next up we have number 6. Beatles at the Beeb. Number 6. That picture back there. All right. Volume 7. That looks like the German album, The Beatles Beat. Similar kind of cover, same design, but different pose, different shots. There's the back. All right. That's another nice cover, worth taking out. Less glare. Beatles at the Beeb. Volume 8, nice Ed Sullivan pick. Ed Sullivan coming up on the 60th anniversary, February the 9th, 2024, 60th anniversary, the Beatles' first appearance on the Ed Sullivan Show. And don't forget, the Fest for Beatles fans is that weekend, the 9th, the 10th, and the 11th of February. Here we go, Beatles at the Beeb, Volume 9. Next up, looks like the takeoff of the UK Hard Day's Night album, number 10. Beatles at the Beeb, number 10. And the back in the style of the Hard Day's Night album. I'm showing you the back covers that have something worthwhile on them. You know, some of them pretty plain, like the next one's plain, you know. Beatles at the Beeb, Volume 11. Fun picture. Beatles hanging by wires. Then we look at number 12, which is in the style of the Beatles monthly book. Speaking of the Beatles monthly book, Frida Kelly, the publisher, the editor, volume 12. Nice, nice. The last entry in that I know of, I'm pretty sure it's the last entry in the Beatles at the Beeb in this series, was this one. Another nice photo. Volume 13, Beatles at the Beeb. Another nice, kind of, I think, mid-year Beatles. And I have one extra thing to show you for the end of the video, which is not really, it's not from this series, although maybe it is, I don't know. There was some more stuff, I guess, that wasn't featured on here. So there was this one that come out, same thing, which was, by the way, Beeb Transcription Records. This one was called Meet the Beeb. Ta-da! And you've got even some Pete Best stuff is on here. A little bit of Pete Best, I think, at the Beeb. They do Dream Baby and some other stuff. I think, yeah, that's before Ringo joined. On a few tracks here before Ringo joined. At least maybe 6 tracks. Anyway, that's it, folks. Just wanted to share this with you. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if by any chance you haven't already subscribed. More videos coming quick. See you soon.